What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back for some more Spin Tires mods. Now, in this episode, we're going to be looking at a Renault trucks pack, and I'll be the first to say that Renault trucks aren't my favorite trucks. They're actually far from my favorite trucks, but I'm reviewing this pack specifically because it's got quite a few high-detail trucks, and it's also got probably the first kind of grouping of more highway-style trucks for the full version of Spin Tires. Now, I know that there have been some for the beta, but this is actually for the full version of the game, and they have so many add-ons. I mean, you can see right here, so many add-ons to choose from. It's absolutely insane, the amount of add-ons they give you. You've got 3 different wheel and tire options. You got the default, you got the highway wheels and tires, and you've also got the Kamaz wheels and tires, which are going to be the best for off-roading. Now, you can also put a driver inside the truck, and it's kind of interesting that they chose to make that an actual add-on rather than something that was just like, oh, and you get this with the truck. So, kind of interesting what they did there. I personally, probably if it was my mod, I probably just would have put the driver in there because I don't understand why you wouldn't want to have it that way. But you can do different camera angles. You can do, for example, you can get a log cart. You can get an unfoldable bridge. You can get a bridge attachment. You can get so many different things for these trucks. Even a cargo bed that goes on the front, which is kind of weird, but still really, really cool. And you could also get things that go in the actual cargo containers. So you've got, everything from boulders to just massive logs and pieces of lumber and things like that. It's just absolutely crazy all the stuff they give you with this truck. Now, or well, all of these trucks really. Now, if you want to actually get this into a position where you can hook up the actual longer trailers, it's kind of tedious positioning the truck, as you could probably tell. But we're going to go ahead and try and do it real quick. Sometimes it can take a while, sometimes it can be done in an instant. It just depends on how the truck is, how the truck and the game are feeling at the time. Stop. Okay, there we go. Now, oh, I have another, actually, there's another truck that's just kind of sitting over, come on, over there. The truck with the fuel tanker on it, and the fuel tanker is actually tiny. I'll see if I can switch to it. Nah, never mind. Actually, I'll go to the map and do it. As you can see, this fuel tanker is literally, it's minuscule, but it still acts as a fuel tanker. So it's a nice little truck to have around, and I wouldn't call it agile, but I would say that it's a little bit easier to maneuver around than some of the huge fuel tankers. So if you need to get some fuel to a truck that's in a nasty situation really fast, then that's going to be a good truck for that. Now, as far as the trailers go, we have this particular trailer, which, damn it, apparently I'm not positioned properly. Am I proper now? Oh wow, yes I am apparently. Okay. Now, I saw in some screenshots that people actually had actual vehicles on the trailer itself. So I'm going to attempt to load some stuff onto this trailer and see if that actually works, or if that was something that they just did in screenshots. Let's see. Put the feet down and put the ramps down. Apparently you can. Let's go to this truck right here. And let's just put cargo bed number 2 on, and then put the container on it. And then we'll have to get it backed up and turned around. But what we're going to try and do is get a couple of trucks on that trailer and then see if we can drive it around. Because like I said, I saw some screenshots of that, and I really hope that they were kind of for real and that it wasn't just something that they did for a picture. Oh, come on, get in gear. I'm just like, get in gear already. Seems like it might be a little bit too big for that cargo attachment, but no matter. We'll be fine. This is kind of tricky because we're on a slight slope here. Get the diff lock on. Oh, geez. Come on. All right, give it some power. Give it some power. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It just wanted to do a wheelie. That's all it wanted to do. That's all it's going to do is wheelie. Tell you what, maybe I'll just rescue that truck and then take everything off. That should be much easier to get on the back of the trailer. Shouldn't wheelie anywhere near as easily. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on! Didn't really go at it it wasn't straight when I went at it. I was hoping I could cheat it, but it doesn't let you. It doesn't let you come close, actually, to cheating it. You have to do it right. Should be straight enough of an angle. As long as you can get it on the actual truck. Or trailer, sorry. Set the e-brake and make sure I'm actually on. Oh, there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. In fact, I'm going to let it roll back just a little. Whoa, okay. That's a little bit more than a little bit. That's a little bit more than a little bit. Switch back into this truck now, and then we're going to pull the ramps up and pull the legs up and see. Well, actually, the legs were already up. So now, let's see if this actually works. I'm going to put it in low so I don't jolt that truck off the trailer. Not bad. Not bad. It actually works. Okay. Now, I can see this being useful for when mods eventually come to multiplayer. Because if you have a buddy like with a disabled truck, then you'd be able to literally winch him onto the back of your trailer and literally just carry his truck back to, say, a garage or something before, because especially if you're playing on hardcore, then he's not really going to have any other options because he can't reset. This could be bad. I'm just realizing that this could be quite bad. I'm not even totally sure what we're stuck on, to be quite honest. Go ahead and get it back in low. I thought the game was going to freeze for a second. That when Spin Tires has those little hiccups, I personally always get freaked out. I'm like, is it going to freeze? Is it going to freeze? Is it going to freeze? And it freaks me out so much because it has done that to me before. Like, mid-video, the game will just freeze and crash, and it'll all, like, everything will just be gone. What's dragging in the mud? I thought the legs were up. They should be. Should be completely up, actually. May have to try and winch it. Oh, I was like, oh dear. This'll go well. Not from that winch point, it won't. Maybe from that one. You gonna work? Huh? You gonna work? No. No, it's not gonna work, actually. I'm trying to figure out, because there's no reason why this should be catching right now. There's no reason why it should be catching. But you know what? I'll figure that out in a later episode because we have a couple of other trucks that we can drive. Now, I want to try this unfoldable bridge and see if it's... I mean, because look at it. It's a bit crazy as it is, but I want to see if it actually works. First, I need to find some kind of ravine to put it across. Or body of water, I don't know. Either or will work. Wow, these things are fast when they don't have a trailer behind them. Not too bad at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we were getting stuck for a second. It's getting a little bit of a scare. I think I found a spot where it'll work, though. Need to get it positioned properly. Where we need to do it before it'll get before it'll just get completely damaged. And now we can switch trucks. We can switch trucks. Yeah, it doesn't matter that that truck's getting damaged because we don't need it anymore. It's just there to be a bridge now. And this truck has no fuel in the tank, so it's still going to be just... It's going to be pretty much just as fast as it was without the actual, without the tank on it, just because of the fact that, like I said, there's nothing in the tank at all right now. Fording the water quite nicely. As long as we can get it up onto the bridge, then we'll be good to go as far as getting it across the water. But what we're going to do... What we're going to do once we get there is a different story. Oh god, this thing goes... it moves around all over the place. I mean, it works, but it's a little bit scary. We made it. We can't really do anything after getting here, but we made it. I feel like these would be great trucks to showcase in later episodes, just for different purposes, just to test out what they could all do in different situations. And I feel like one video is nowhere near enough to be able to go over everything because there's so many different things in this mod pack. So I wanted to give like a little bit of a short introduction to these trucks because I'm going to be showcasing different features of this mod going forward, along with other mods, obviously. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. And if you guys want to check out the mod, there'll be a link in the description box below.